Correct me if I'm wrong, but I've got something for you, and I think you're going to love this. I don't have a title, I don't have a topic for it yet, but hear this frame of mind. Do you notice how, maybe in school, a professor could try to teach you something, but you won't understand it? But then, if your classmate tries to teach you, then you understand. Stay with me. Stay with me. We are going somewhere. We are going somewhere. Stay with me. Or have you ever tried to learn a skill, but you look at the person teaching it? They've got good intentions. They have good intentions to teach you. But no matter what they do, you don't seem to get it. You are just lost. You don't get it. You don't get what they are trying to teach you. But then your partner, a student, a fellow student, now tries to teach you the same thing. Then you get it. But you do not get what the professor was saying. Remember, it takes the person that has been through to take us through, right? It takes the person that has been through to take us through, right? Agreed. But here's the fact. I found that it is much more easier and much more better for someone who is just few levels above you to get you, to help you to get to the next level, more than someone who is 1,000 levels above you to help you. Don't worry, we are going somewhere. Just stay with me. Let's use money. I know money is a universal language, so let's use money. If you currently make 10,000 per month, but you would love to make 50,000 per month, it is much more better to seek advice from the group of people or someone that makes 100,000 or 200,000 per month than to run to a millionaire. Hey, are you still with me? It's not that the millionaire cannot help you, but the millionaire is so far above your level, that it's been so long since he or she was at 50,000, was at your level. Do you get it? So for them to give you an advice that would help you get to 50, number one, you may not be able to comprehend what they say easily, or they may not be able to step down so low to help you get to the next level. But for someone who had just been through the level that you are, recently, the person is now making 200,000, it is much easier for the person to relate with your condition, to tell you the things you need to do, than for someone who is like a millionaire or like a billionaire to give you an advice on what to do. Do you get it? My point is that sometimes we look at the extreme examples, the extremes, the outliers, the real outliers, the 1% of the 1% of the 1%, to seek advice. But in most situations, I found that much of their advice may not be applicable to our current condition. But for someone who is just few levels above you to advise you, chances are their advices would be more applicable to your condition than for someone who is 1,000 levels above you. But we all look to the top 1% of the 1% of the 1% of the 1% of the 1%. Do you get it? Have I lost you? I hope I've not lost you. So it's not because the professor does not understand. Of course, he or she is a professor, does not understand what he's teaching, but his level is so far above that if he's not careful, whatever he's saying will be here, will not come to your level, will not be able to you won't be able to comprehend it, and he might think you are comprehending it. Something might seem so obvious to him, this is so obvious, why are you not getting it? But you are not getting it. But it takes someone who is in your level or in your category, who is not so much above you, to understand the condition that you are in, to help you, to speak the language that you would understand. If you have a business and your dream is to be a millionaire through that business one day, good. If you currently make 50,000, why not look for those that are in business but are making 200,000, 300,000? They could give you an advice that could help you from that condition much quickly, much faster than someone who is a millionaire. One, getting the attention of a millionaire kind of like scars. It won't really, he has been through what you are going through, but it's been so long that even the advice that he may give you may not be applicable to your condition or may not fit the current time. Do you get it? At the end of the day, do you get my point?